Hello, that's Mady waving at you guys. Hello. This is Elemental Hilary from Hilary's elementsofhealth.com. There's the altar. Mady, stop. It's too much. It's too much. And we are going to do a card read today, right, Mady? We're going to read the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle cards, the Tao Oracle, medicine cards, right? And 7 Sacred Flames. Mady chose all these cards for you. She loves the 7 Sacred Flames are colors, right? The medicine cards are animals. The Tao are beautiful 64 aspects of I Ching. And the Wisdom of Avalon cards are kind of like witch cards with animals and all sorts of things put together, huh? Alright, so we're going to put these, we're going to put you over to the side. I am an oracle, and also I do belief and emotional processing over the phone right now for donations. You can check out www.hilary'selementsofhealth.com. hilary'selementsofhealth.com to go check it out, right? You got to read some stuff first, usually, and then I make an appointment with you on the phone, okay? So here we go. We're going to put this right here. All right, now, let's see. Let's check it out. Make sure that it's good. Okay. All right. Now, which deck are we going to use first for today? This is going to be about today. Today is the 16th of November. Okay, we're going to use those.
I said cards.
Yeah, we're going to use those witch cards first, right? Okay. All right. So we have to ask about the Scorpios. We're still in Scorpio season. We have to ask about, for everybody, what the theme of the day is. Okay? This is our selenite. Selenite. Let's go out here. No. Wait. Close your eyes. And let it drop to 0. Choose a card for everybody. You choose a card for Scorpios. You choose a card for Scorpios. Look at that beautiful line I chose. This is the card I chose for everybody, you guys. This is the Water Fairy for today. This is about feelings and emotions. You have to feel feelings in the body as a sensation without the story. That is how you release them. You have to accept them to release them. It is a very crazy concept. I teach emotional processing over the phone. It's a technique. You learn it, you do it every day like a meditation, and you never need me for the rest of your life if you don't want to. I mean, you can always ask me questions, but you don't need me after you really learn it. But you have to do 20 minutes a day for a whole month in order to get it into your head properly. Because unfortunately we are ruled by the mind, aren't we? This is the Water Fairy for today, November 16th. We're so far along, we're almost to Thanksgiving, right? It's already been Halloween, is that right? Yes, Maddie's still singing Halloween songs because she really likes Halloween. She doesn't care. She doesn't care that we're past Halloween. She just keeps singing Halloween songs, huh? Okay, this is for the Scorpios today. You guys got the Fire Fairy. So it's like the opposite of everybody else. Although you probably, so if you're a Scorpio, you're probably dealing with both water and fire today. Fire is creative action and optimism, and water is dealing with emotions. And then the other thing the Scorpios have to be aware of is the mystery. Right? The mystery. Make sure that you are in the mystery and not just in your mind. Okay, let's try this. We are done with these, but we have to make sure that we've really told everybody about their theme for the day. When the Water Fairy swims up to you with her liquid magic, she reminds you that emotions and feelings may be running the show. She asks you to consider how you really feel about things and why. And are you repressing feelings and therefore making more negative feelings to stick in your physical body, which create disease? That would suck, because that's pretty much what everybody does, guys. Everybody. She asks you to consider how you really feel about things and why. She also reminds you that you are not your feelings. You are the one experiencing them. You are bigger than each feeling, right? You are a container, and all these feelings come in, and then we just have to feel them and let them be, because they will keep flowing. As water flows, emotions change. The water fairy tells you that it's time to lose your rigidity, people. Be fluid and willing at times to compromise and allow change to happen today. Okay, that is beautiful. What's the next deck? You going to show them again? You going to show them again, the water fairy? Look at that beautiful fairy. Which one do you like better, the water fairy or the fire fairy?
The fire fairy.
Maddie likes the fire fairy. But the water fairy is pretty. Look at her lily pads. Look at lilies in their hair. You like the fire fairy better, huh? You know which element Maddie is more of. She has more of the fire element in her. Okay, here we go. Which one? This one, this one, this one. This one. We are on to animals, guys. And we are on to messages for light workers and spiritual practitioners today. Okay. Light workers and spiritual practitioners. I'm going to close my eyes and choose one for light workers, and Maddie's going to close her eyes and choose one for spiritual practitioners. Ooh, lizard for light workers. That's a good one, you guys. I know it's a little reptile, but it is a cool card. It is about dreaming up your own reality, manifesting what you want. And that means you have to know what you want and you have to let it go. Maddie chose this beautiful, beautiful, what is it?
A mermaid.
It's not a mermaid, but I understand why you say that.
A dolphin?
No, very close. What else could it be? What else besides a mermaid and a dolphin has a tail like that? A whale. Maddie chose the whale for spiritual techniques to do today on November 16th. Let's check it out. Let's look. We're going to put that back here. Let's look real fast. 36 and 41. The lizard and the whale.
Wait, what?
Okay, guys.
Yeah,
You want to show them the lizard again? The lizard says, good job, Maddie. Okay, that's a little too much. That's a little too close. Too close. Will you dream with me? Travel across the stars beyond the place of time and space. There live visions from afar. Dreaming, lizard. There's a whole story, guys, that starts with lizard and snake and how lizard's not afraid because he is the dreamer and he manifests everything. So lizard is the medicine of dreamers. Whether dreamers smoke you or dream you, dreamers can always help you see the shadow. This shadow can be your fears, your hopes, or the very thing you are resisting, but it is always following you around like an obedient dog. If lizard dreamed a space in your cards today, it may be that time to look at and see what is following along behind you. Do your shadow work today, light workers. Is it your fears, your future trying to catch up with you? Or is it the part of you that wants to ignore your weaknesses and humanness? Lizard may be telling you to pay attention to your dreams and remember their symbols. You can ask yourself before you go to sleep at night to remember the important dreams. You say, hey, I want to help with this particular thing. And you write it down because then it's an official request to your guides. And you go to sleep. And when you wake up in the morning, you have to write down exactly whatever you remember, even if you don't remember anything that you want. Like, even if you think that you didn't get any important messages, you just have to write something when you wake up in the morning. And if you do that enough times in a row, your guides start to get the picture, and also your subconscious mind starts to get the picture, and you start having more and more lucid dreams, and you start being able to get your messages from your dreams more. I don't always do it because personally I just like to rest sometimes. I don't really want to always have messages, but I will get them anyway sometimes. And writing it down is just a way of making it more conscious and more clear to your guides and to yourself. Whale of the mighty oceans, you have seen it all. Secret of the ages heard within your call. Teach me how to hear your words and how to understand the very roots of history of when our world began. This is about what spiritual technique to do today, guys. Whale medicine teaches us to use the sounds and frequencies. Do some sound healing today, guys. Sounds and frequencies that balance our emotional bodies and heal our physical forms. To recall why the shaman's drum brings healing and peace is to align with whale's message. The other thing you could do is you could listen to the voice of an enlightened master. The drum is the universal heartbeat and aligns all beings heart to heart. If you pulled the whale card, you're being asked to tap into these records and allow yourself to be sung to by those who have the original language. You could even listen to whale language on YouTube. There's whale songs. You ever heard that?
Yeah.
You have? All right. So, what's the next one? Nope. This one? Okay, so we have the Tao Oracle, 64 aspects of I Ching. We're going from the Celtic to the Native American to the Asian. Here we go. La, 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 la. I'm going to pull a card for Twin Flames. You pull a card for romance. Okay, close your eyes. And pull a card for romance. Whoa. Keeping still and limitation. This might not be a great day for doing a lot of stuff with your romantic partner today, guys. If you're trying to get a romantic partner, this might be a day for keeping still, meditation, self-renewal, composure, detachment, self-acceptance, equanimity, serenity. If you want to manifest a soulmate or a twin flame, by the way, the best thing to do is to meditate. Feel your soul. Self-discipline, practice, self-respect, introspection, ritual, cultivate patience, build up energy, and maturity. This might be telling you to do a belief process with me over the phone because it will help you attract who you want to attract. It is the ultimate manifestation, guys. Belief processes, because they help you actually get what you want. Okay, and then this was excess. So this is why you need the silence, the keeping still, and that you have the limitations today, is because there's too much stress, overload, exhaustion, obsessiveness, gluttony, burdens, worries, and the breaking point. So you don't want to get obsessed in your mind, and you don't want to do too much stuff today. Okay? That's what that says to me. And it's a fall season, the season of death, which is a good thing, because we die into the Da. We die into the Da. Okay? And so sometimes we have to rest in the fall and in the winter. Okay? It is time to pull a card about twin flames. Here we go. Grace, adornment, bring out the beauty, elegance, the outer as a reflection of the inner. Vanity, charisma, and self-expression. So don't be vain, twin flames, but do be beautiful. If you, I don't know if everybody's a twin flame or not. If everybody's a twin flame, well, let me put it this way. I don't know if everybody's twin flame is on Earth, for sure, or not. That's probably not true. But this really applies to everybody. You can rest, be still, feel your feelings, and still do some art, right? You can still do some beautifying of yourself and your surroundings in order to attract romance, if that's what you're trying to get. Okay, please stop being a noodle, Miss Maddie, because we're almost done. We're on to, what's this one?
Pink.
This is the colors, right? These are the colors.
Yeah.
Otherwise known as the 7 sacred flames. Okay? It's one of Auntie's lineages. The Lemurian... The Lemurian 7 sacred flames. The keepers of the sacred flame. I mean, yeah, there's a whole pantheon. Ascended masters, angels, all that stuff. And let's be honest, angels are about bliss. They're not necessarily about enlightenment, which is a pitfall, guys. Don't get too into the angels that you can't see that you are trying to avoid all pain, right? If we feel it, it becomes not as bad. It neutralizes it. Okay, here we go. This is 7 sacred flames of the beautiful Lemurians that are in. This is for the individual health of those watching. Maddie's going to draw for the pandemic, which we've already had some good stuff happen recently, right? They were starting to work on a vaccine. That's a good sign for pandemic-related issues. Okay, if you can be self-luminous in 100 years, you can also be self-luminous now. Don't wait to feel God. Don't wait to feel your higher self. Do it now. Beauty and order are heaven's first law. This is the blue flame of surrender to the will of God, or the blue flame of protection, emotional healing, and peace. Peace. What does peace mean? What is peace? I don't know. It's a good question, right? This is a good color, a good flame to bring together our whole spread of everything we talked about today, because it's really about emotional healing, submitting to your higher self today, and letting yourself be protected. And this is for the pandemic. Violet flame. The violet flame. We invoke you for the pandemic. Be detached from the outcome. I need you to just take a deep breath here and stop talking so loud. Stop. Everything's okay. We're almost done. Be detached from the outcome. Ask for the perfect divine solution and allow the space for a different outcome by adding to your prayer or intention this or something better according to divine will. The reason why we say this or something better, guys, is because then you have to let go. You have to let go and allow your higher self to direct it, right? You have to submit to your higher self instead of to the little me that goes, I want coffee and cookies. The little me wants ice cream, right? What else does the little me want, Miss Maddie? The little me wants to play. The little me doesn't want to clean up, right? The little me is a little kid, guys. Okay, we're going to say goodbye. Bye. Look at all of our cards.
Bye.
Oh, beautiful cards for today, November 16th.
Bye.
Beautiful. Blue and purple. Look at that. Okay. Goodbye. We hope to see you. I'm sure we'll see you tomorrow.